Become atheists. That's one thing that all of us on the planet are going to need to do. But I feel the only other way is to confront the religious leaders, or the leaders of any system, religious, political or otherwise, with their unloving stance. The only way we can do that is with logic. We can logically present why the stance that they take is unloving, and hope that eventually the reason, the intellectual capacity every person on this planet has to reason, will actually step up and go, wow, that is a logical perspective. And therefore, why aren't I, doing something about that perspective personally? I feel once people do that, then the leaders will take some notice. Up until the time that the leaders believe they can manipulate fear and therefore gain the acceptance of their behaviour. If leaders weren't able to do that anymore, then of course they would probably be more inclined to change. But that is only going to happen when people generally, the masses generally, are no longer manipulated by their own fear. And to do that, they're going to have to release some of their fear. They're going to have to face some of their fears and work their way through them and release them in a psychological sense. The other thing, though, is that sooner or later, many religious leaders and other people will hear, and already have heard, of what we've been doing, where I am this one voice in the wilderness crying out. But many people have heard it, even through attack. So there's been many false media reports, of course, and that is all about control and manipulation as well. The media is all about sensation. The only way they're going to get lots and lots of viewers or lots and lots of readers is to create a sensation. And if there's this guy up in the middle of nowhere in Queensland claiming that he's Jesus, that's a sensation. And if we can create a sensation around him where everybody disbelieves him, then nobody's ever going to listen to what he says. And so they believe that they can create a heap of lies and misrepresent the truth about us and our life and get away with that. In the long term, they won't. And the reality is there are many people here in Australia who even have heard about us who know that what the media is saying is just lies, because they've seen the media do the same thing with other people and they know what the media is like. Sooner or later, though, it'd be lovely if somebody in the media had a positive presentation of the truth about